Okay, so we're back with more Calculus 1 limits. Let's get started. Okay, so today we are looking at the limit as x approaches 5 of x squared minus 25 over x minus 5. Okay, so the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to attempt to solve this thing by inserting the limiting value. Okay, basically that number that they have x approaching to, we're going to put that in place of x. Everywhere you see there's an x, you're going to insert it, right? So that equals to, what is that? 5 squared minus 25 over 5 minus 5. Well, if we do the math on that, at the top, we'd have 25 minus 25. The bottom, we have 5 minus 5. So that would give us 0 over 0, which is the indeterminate form. So this is not going to work, okay? Now, typically when you do these problems, that's the first thing you're going to want to try to do. You might luck up every once in a while and get the answer from that, but in most of them you won't, okay? So that's the first thing we're going to do. Since that doesn't work, we're going to look towards algebra manipulation. Now, that typically means for us factoring, okay? So in this case, I could factor the top, which I can use the difference of squares, okay? So if you want to factor this thing using the difference of squares, we're going to open this thing up by saying it's x plus 5 times x minus 5 over x minus 5, okay? And now I'm pretty sure you see what's going to happen to those two things in purple. Well, they're going to cancel, all right? That's what you're typically looking for in these type of beginner limit problems, is for stuff to cancel if inserting the limiting value doesn't work. Okay, and after that, we're going to be left with the limit as x approaches 5 of x plus 5. All right, now what we can do is we can try to insert the limiting factor one more time. And if there's no constraints or anything weird going on, we can just do a direct substitution, calculate it, and we'll get our final answer. Well, if we insert 5, we'd get 5 plus 5, and then for the final answer, we'd get 10 because 5 plus 5 is 10. So to answer this question, the limit as x approaches 5 of x squared minus 25 over x minus 5 is 10. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down below in the comment section, and I will see you next time.